Okay, field test is complete. Oh, what's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhog here. And guys, I am proud to announce that Rusty Rose is officially complete and fixed. Whew! Thanks to my pony friends, I finally managed to get all the parts I needed to fix Rusty. Oh, and here she comes now. Hey, Rusty, are you okay?
Yep, I'm fine.
Oh, you guys are probably wondering, wait a minute, hold up, this isn't Rusty, it's normal Amy. Well, you see, guys, I added a little bit of a function to her. You see, remember that she has her little transformation programming in there? Well, I fixed it up with a little bit of equestrian changeling magic, and now she has the ability to shapeshift into any pony or any Mobian she likes. But here's her true form. Rusty?
Deactivating disguise mode.
There you go. See? How do you feel, Rusty?
I'm okay. It's just that training was really insane.
Yep, at least now you'll be able to do whatever you want now.
Yeah, thank Mobius.
Well, you see, guys, basically what happened was that after when I fixed Rusty, because you see, after when I fixed Rusty, I had her do a field test. And, guys, you guys want to see something awesome? Well, check this out. Rusty, would you mind opening up your chest plate, please?
I don't open my chest plate up to many people, but for you... Alright then.
Okay. See, guys, take a look at that. I got the Fire Ruby from Rarity, and also, thanks to Cadence, I also got the Crystal Heart. Because you see, not only with the Fire Ruby, it keeps her powers from going, but I also use the Crystal Heart so that way she can have love. So that way she can have love and have feelings. Because there's no other artifact in, Equestria that can help her have love than the Crystal Heart.
Yes, I am quite thankful for your pony friends to give me such gifts.
But believe it or not, this is only just a copy of the Crystal Heart. Yeah, the original Crystal Heart is still at the Crystal Empire, because everybody knows without the Crystal Heart, the Crystal Empire will be nothing but a really cold wasteland full of ice and snow. So yeah, this is only just a copy. And as for the Fire Ruby, believe it or not, guys, sadly, Rarity did not want to part with the Fire Ruby that Spike gave her, so she and we went to the gem cave and we found a Fire Ruby, and I carved it to look like the one that Spike gave her, and well, here it is. Luckily, we had Spike with us because Spike was the only one who knew where a Fire Ruby was.
Yes, I am really happy that Spike was able to find one.
Yeah, I'm really happy too, because if he didn't find one, oh man, I don't know what the heck to do. Besides, at least now you're like a real Mobian, right?
Mm-hmm. Activating disguise mode.
Yep. Now you're back to your somewhat normal self.
I'm almost like the Terminator.
Almost. Flesh under, metal on the bottom, but flesh over top. But you're not really like the Terminator. You just shapeshifted. You just shapeshift. Like I said, you're filled with changeling magic.
Yes, thanks to Queen Chrysalis, of course.
Yeah, she was really generous to let you use some of her magic.
But how long will the magic last?
It will last for a long, long time. Trust me. As long as the Crystal Heart is inside of you, you'll be feeding her magic with enough love.
I sure hope so, because I don't want to shut down in the middle of a battle.
Trust me, you won't.
Also, one other thing.
Yeah?
What about the Chaos Council? Do you think they'll be able to find me here?
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that they will. Anyway, there's also one other feature too. Rusty, I added a feature into you so that way you can have your blaster made into a portal gun.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So that way we can travel to many different dimensions. You know, everybody wants me to do that little scavenger hunt to see if I can try and find the other two versions of, Amy and the three other versions of Rouge. So that way I can add them to the harem.
I see. Well, perhaps maybe one day we'll be able to go on that scavenger hunt.
Maybe this week.
Really? Are you sure?
Of course. Of course. Because obviously the flamethrowers really want to see them on the channel.
I have a great idea. How about for each universe we visit, we challenge them to a game of Would You Rather?
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. So, for starters, we're going to be going back to your world and see if we can try and find Rebel Rouge. So we can try and find Rebel Rouge. And once that's done, we'll travel over to the jungle dimension and see if we can try and find the jungle version of Amy and Rouge there. And lastly, we'll head on over to the pirate dimension and see if we can try and find the pirate version of Amy and Rouge there.
Excellent. But first, you're gonna need a few modifications while we're in my world.
Okay. So what kind of modifications?
Well, we are gonna have to see nines.
Nines?
Nines.
Oh yeah, your dimension's tails, right?
Right. Because if we're gonna be traveling to because if we're gonna be traveling to dimensions, you're gonna need new gloves, new shoes, and new and not only that, but and special devices on your wings, so that way you can easily flap your wings. Wow, everything's all good, right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna need new boots, just like Sonic's, and some new gloves, just like Sonic's, and maybe perhaps a scouter from Dragon Ball. Maybe, who knows?
Perhaps because you will need them to sense them. Because here's the thing, your power, your speed, and your flight may work, but your magic won't work over in my world.
I see. Well, maybe. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need those upgrades. Hey, I got a great idea. Hey, Stargleam, if you're watching this, honey, would you mind drawing me a pic? Would you mind drawing a picture of Flame as Primal Flame, please? As Prime Flame, thank you. Anywho, back in character. Anyway, don't worry, Rusty. I'm sure everything will be just fine once we get to your world. And who knows when we will.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure one of these days we'll find a way to get back to my world.
Maybe my version of Tails can help. After all, we do need to find the Prime Prism. Because, think about it. If that Green Hill Zone has one, I'm pretty sure our Green Hill Zone has one too.
I highly doubt that. They are two different dimensions, you know.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But, and also another thing, what if we run into one of the members of the Chaos Council, and what if they sick robots on us?
Relax. If that happens, you know I'll be ready.
And yeah, that would be kind of true. And plus, not only that, but I also have a robot mode. Wait, hang on. I got a great idea. How we can get past the Chaos Council. I'll get in my robot form, and you can pretend that I'm a prisoner. You can pretend I'm a prisoner, and you captured me.
What an exquisite idea.
Yeah, and besides, I don't think there's a flame in your world. I don't think there's a flame in your world. Is there?
Not that I know of. Hang on, let me check. Analyzing citizens in New York City. There is no Flame the Dragon Hog.
Excellent. So now they'll just figure out. So now they'll be suspicious of me and ask you to capture me. And once you do capture me, you take me over to Nines. And if they ask you what's the hold up, then I'll just say stuff it in your mustache. Anywho, well, Rusty, I am really glad that you're fixed up.
Yep, I'm actually glad I'm fixed up too. And not to mention, since I have this shape-shifting ability, I can pretty much shape-shift into anything or anyone I like, right?
Of course.
Well, what do you think about me as Amy Rose?
You look busty enough. I mean, your chesticles, they're huge.
Would you say they're bigger than Amy's?
I don't know. But then again, she does have massive. But if you think about, that's only because she did have two kids. And everybody knows once a woman has a child, her situations get bigger. And not only that, but she starts getting more thicker. I mean, come on, guys, think about it. Everybody knows that once a woman has a baby, she's classified, and she becomes all thick, both in the trunk and not to mention in the chesticles. She's basically classified as a MILF. That's pretty much that. But anyway, Rusty, I really am glad that you're on Team Flame for today. I'm glad that you're on here.
It's good to be here. And also, one other thing.
Yes?
Once we get back to my world, please make sure that the Chaos Council doesn't capture me and try and reprogram me.
Trust me, there's no way I am going to let the Chaos Council get you. Oh, sorry guys. I was running the sink. We just came back inside. And I just ran the sink. Anywho, Okay, Rusty. Let's get you back into your room.
Alright. I am a little bit tired.
Yeah, and also tomorrow I'm gonna make a few modifications to you.
Huh?
Well, just so that way you're well aware of the surroundings that's around you. Because honestly, because the only place you've been to is Green Hill in my world. But you haven't been to any of the other places yet, like Ice Cap Zone, Chemical Plant, or Angel Island, or any of the other places. So I'm gonna take you to a tour. So I'm gonna take you through a tour of my world, and you continue saving them in your database. Okay?
Affirmative.
And maybe if we're lucky enough, one day I might introduce you to Metal Sonic and his girlfriend, Metal Amy.
I would like to meet the other robot version of myself.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice. Anyway, come on, Rusty. Let's get you in the room.
Right. Flame, if it's not too much trouble, would you mind carrying me?
Wait, what? What's wrong with your legs?
They're a little bit, locked at the moment because of training.
Oh, well, in that case. Alright, alley-oop.
Oh, you're really strong.
Let me guess. Your legs weren't really locked. You just wanted me to carry you, huh?
How did you know?
Trust me. Because the reason why is because I debuckled your locks this morning.
Oh, was that obvious?
Yeah. Anyway, come on, let's get you to bed. Well, flamethrowers, I'm just glad that, Rusty Rose is back. I'm just glad that Rusty is back and fixed up, all good as new. So now I'll be putting her in the bed because she is really tired. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.